What do you dream of doing in life? Whatever that is, whatever it is, start today. Start the process today. I don't think you realize how important starting as soon as possible is. Even if it's not the ideal conditions, even if you feel unready, simply starting is step one. Step one is starting. Starting is 50% of the work. After that, you gain momentum. After that, things become easier because you're used to it. But starting something hard or starting something new is hard, I know. Starting something you're scared of is hard. But you have to start because that's half the work. Starting is half the work. You have to start. You have to start sooner than later. Just think of where you would be if you had started that thing you're scared of starting 6 months ago. Now think 6 months in the future. You might make it to 6 months in the future without having started this thing. So start it today. Start it today. 6 months in the future, you'll be 6 months ahead because you actually started instead of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Those who become successful in life are the ones who just started. And those who are unsuccessful are the ones who just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. They wait. They wait forever. They think things come to them. No, you have to go get it. You have to go get that shit. You have to go get it. You have to go force the world to give it to you because you worked way too hard that you can't possibly not get it. You're worthy of it. So start today. Start right now. Think of it. Think of what you need to do to get you to your goal. Think of what you need to do to reach your potential. And start. Start. Start right now. You need to start. I don't think you realize how important it is. Because things compound over time. I'll put it in money terms. If you're investing money, you want to invest money. If you start at 18, that stuff compounds. If you keep putting money in at 18, you can have $10 million when you're 60 if you keep putting money in. But if you start at 30, you're only going to have like $1 million. Starting 12 years earlier, just 12 years earlier. Your life is a lot of years. Your life is almost 80 years sometimes. Starting 12 years earlier made that big of a difference. You chasing your goals is an investment. It's an investment. And you chasing your goals earlier is compound interest because you get to those points in life where other people have just started and you have that experience under your belt. You have that work under your belt where you tried things and you failed and you're an experienced person. You're a person who's tried. You're a person who's failed. You're a person who knows what it's like. You're a person who's gone through it, went through it early. You tried early. You tried. You were fearless. You tried to do these things. You chased your goals. You chased it early. Because you know that nothing is worse than just stagnation and staying where you are all comfortable, staying where you are, being scared of doing that thing you know you're meant for. You know you're meant for it. So just do it. Do it now. Just do it now. I know it's going to suck in the beginning. You're not going to be good at it. But you have to have patience too. You have to be patient. Wait for the results. Just wait. But starting now is always going to be better. It's always going to be the best option. Because start a day, every day earlier you start is another day. It's another extra day of experience, another extra day of work. It's just extra time you're putting in because you're starting earlier. You need to start now. You need to start now. I'm repeating it so many times, but it's the truth. It's the essence of this video is you need to start now because of how important it is. Because of how much farther ahead you can get by just simply starting now, simply trying. You're going to fail. You're going to suck early on. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're trying to do with your time, you're going to suck early on. But that's the point. If you start now instead of months from now, you'll be out of that sucky stage. Instead of if you started 6 months from now, you'll be just at the beginning. You'll be just right at the beginning in the sucky stage. But you made it out. If you start now, you will have made it out 6 months from now. You will have made it out from that stage. You just have to start now, because you're never going to make it just by staying stagnant and not starting and being afraid of starting. Because there's never a perfect time to start. There's never a perfect time. You're waiting for that perfect time, but it's never going to happen. Of course, you have ups and downs. You have times where you feel better. You have times where you feel worse. But whatever time it is, a good time or a bad time, the best time to start is now. Because if you start during a bad time, you'll know what it's like to be trying hard even when it's bad. And when you start in a good time, you'll make a ton of progress. Either is perfect. Just start now. Because experience is the ultimate factor. Experience and work. And that's the ultimate factor. Is just experience. You need to get hours. You need to get work under your belt. You need to put the work in. And you need to do it early. You need to start now. Starting now is so important. So, think of that thing in your head. What's that thing you've been dreaming of doing forever? What's that thing? What is step one? I know you know step one. What's that thing you need to research? What's that thing you need to do? What's that person you need to talk to? I know there's a step one, and I know you know it. Just do step one today. It's gonna suck. You're not gonna enjoy it, but it's essential, because tomorrow you'll be one step ahead of what you would have been if you hadn't started at all. So start today. Think of that one thing you can start with and do it today. And you will build momentum. You will build experience. You will build that compounding interest of life. And you will do better than you would have if you hadn't started at all. So stop being afraid of starting. Start now. Put that work in. I believe in you guys. Just start now and chase your dreams, because that's the whole point of life. You're only on this earth for so long. So make it worth it. Chase your dreams. Stop being afraid. Because who cares? Just stop being afraid and put the work in, because that's what life is for. Life is for you reaching your goals. Life is for that. That's what life is meant for. Life is worth experiencing. Life is for the experience of reaching your goals and the experience of doing things that feed your soul, which is what you're doing, which is what you will do if you start. You will be feeding your soul, because you're actually doing something you're afraid of. You're actually doing something that makes you feel something, instead of doing nothing with your life. So get that shit going. Get it going. Start today. It's always better. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.